Hi and welcome back to my channel. In this video I am reviewing the YSL Lou Mini. So I actually did an official unboxing when I first got it, but there was so much noise in the background, so I was like, at first I was like, okay, forget it, I'm not even gonna post the video. But then I was like, no, you know what, there might be people who want to see it. So and then I thought about just doing a voiceover on the original video, and I was like, no, it would look like it's been dubbed. So I was like, let me just record, even though I've already used it. It's fine because I still have some footage from when I initially did the unboxing. And the bag itself, I've used it a few times now. I've had it for about a month now, and I'm not gonna lie, at first I was like really scared because I'm like, oh my gosh, like what if I get it dirty, or like, you know, just even like I leave fingerprints on it, because it's more of like, well, let's call it shiny material. I know this bag comes in like other textures and stuff. It has like the quilted one, and it also comes in other colors. I was just really worried about leaving fingerprints on it, but nothing that, you know, a cloth can't wipe off. And even just looking at it now, you see like I'm touching it, you know, it's a good quality bag. There's no signs of any type of marks or creases left behind. So originally when I bought it, I was like, okay, this is gonna be like my new travel bag. And even when I was doing the unboxing, I was showing like how much can fit in here. But I've also started to use it as like a casual bag, just not for everyday things, but even if I'm like going to the mall or just somewhere where I kind of want to wear something a little bit more, you know, more than average. So it definitely does work, and I just love how much space is in here. So yeah, it works for even like, you know, more casual outings, casual settings. Just because of the shape of it, I don't know if it's something more formal. I guess it could work, but it doesn't really give off like an elegant, classy shape. So I guess it would really depend how you feel about it. I personally, if it was somewhere formal, I personally wouldn't do this because it's like a camera bag, and I think just the shape of it kind of makes it more casual than it does formal. But it definitely works for like, even if you're doing like, you know, a girls night out kind of dinner, it really works. It's cute. And then the chain is not adjustable, so this is kind of the length is the length. So when I put it on, I'd say it's about at hip for me. So it's not too long, it's not too short. And at first I was a little bit worried about that too, but it's worked out perfectly because it also works as like a crossbody. So when you use it as a crossbody, it's perfect. It literally sits at your hip. So it is, the chain is the perfect length, and you'll see like this part is where your shoulder is supposed to rest, and the rest of it is a chain, and the chain is pretty heavy. Like that was the first thing I noticed, that I was like, wow, like this is quality, because the chain is like heavier than the bag itself. And then you have the monogram here, and on the back there's a pocket, so even more space. So I actually keep my hand sanitizer here because I don't like it. I'm like, that way even if it spills, it's just spilling in here and not spilling in the entire bag, especially since, like I said, I use this as a travel bag. I don't need my passport or my boarding pass or any other documents I have in here getting wet. So I like that I have a separate spot for my hand sanitizer. And then inside, oh, I have my AirPods in here. And you'll see that there's like some card slots in here. So I actually already have some cards in here. So there's 3 card slots, and then you have like all this open space. And this is my passport cover, and that fits in here. I also got a pen in here, and I've got some lip gloss. I've got my pen, which you always need when you're traveling. And I also got some gum. And it all fits in here. And I'm like, if my passport cover fits in here, that means my passport will definitely fit in here. And you'll see no trouble closing it. There's still lots of space in here. Like, this is amazing. Like I said, they call it a camera bag. If you have like a digital camera, or even like an action camera, like a GoPro, it will definitely even fit in here. Would I necessarily recommend putting it in here? That's maybe, maybe not. But it definitely can fit in here. So there's a lot of space. I love it, love it, love it. So this is the YSL mini loop.